Child of God, presentation at first sight matters. Now, as much as we want to lie to ourselves and say, do not judge a book by its cover, you should not judge someone before you know them. Once you enter a room, once you enter somewhere, how you look, how you carry yourself, how you just even walk says a lot about you. Like, people will have an idea of who you are by just that. For me personally, once you speak, I have an idea of who you are. So you're not going to tell me you're going to talk like a pervert. You're going to talk like an abusive person, and I'm going to think the other way about you. No, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So anything you speak tells me a lot about who you are. Do you have the mindset of abundance? Do you have a poverty mindset? Do you have this kind? You get what I mean? Like, once you start speaking, it tells me a lot about who you are. And that's the whole thing about how you carry yourself, how you speak. Sometimes you enter a room and you want to joke about certain things, but you entered there for business. And I'm not saying there's no room for joking in business areas or something like that, but you entered there and you start joking with things that are very critical, very serious, and very sensitive. That's how someone is going to carry you. You're not going to enter somewhere and start making jokes about, I don't know, I don't want to be very sensitive, but sensitive jokes, and people are going to take it like, no, it was just a joke. Now, for me, what you speak, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. You don't speak something that you don't have in your conscious or unconscious mind. So at the end of the day, it does matter how you present yourself. Imagine, I have days where I don't want to put effort, to be honest. Like, I have my days where people always ask me, on most days, like, do you ever show up somewhere when you're not glammed up? I have my days where I don't want to glam up. I just want to chill, relax, be in, socks, sandals, and all that. But sometimes I think, like, what if I'm going out and then I meet a client or a business person that I had a proposal with, and they see me like this, and they used to see me in a certain way. Yes, it doesn't matter because on that day I'm a chilled person, but to me it matters because I feel like you should always present who you are at all times. But yes, I have my chill days. I do have my chill days, and I'm okay with my chill days. But even on my chill days, I want to look presentable. I don't want to look unkept. I don't want to look, I just want to be presentable. Every time I want to be presentable. So yes, it does matter how you present yourself, how you speak. Even there's a certain way that some women will wonder, like, why are men taking you or thinking of you in a certain way? But it's even how you speak. You come and you're in a seductive tone and all that, and you expect they're gonna see that you're serious, you're coming with ambition and all that. No, what they're gonna think is one thing, and you are the one who prompted them to think that. So be careful how you present yourself, because at the end of the day, people will take you for who you are. When you show people who you are, they will believe you. So